Hey there, travel junkies and maple syrup enthusiasts, welcome to our channel. Today we're strapping on our virtual snowshoes and embarking on an epic adventure through the Great White North, also known as Canada. Now, I know what you're thinking. Canada? Isn't that just a land of lumberjacks, hockey players, and endless winter? Well, get ready to have your minds blown wider than a moose in a china shop, because Canada is so much more than that. We're talking breathtaking natural wonders, cosmopolitan cities that'll make your head spin, and enough poutine to satisfy even the most discerning foodie. So, buckle up, grab your toque and mittens, just kidding, it's not always freezing here, and get ready to experience the best that Canada has to offer. First up, we're kicking things off with a bang, or should I say, a roar. We're heading to Niagara Falls, one of the most iconic natural wonders on the planet. Millions of gallons of water cascading over a sheer cliff, creating a thunderous roar. It's enough to make you want to grab a barrel and take the plunge yourself. Disclaimer, please don't actually do that. Take a boat tour to the base of the falls, feel the mist, and maybe spot a rainbow, or zip line across the Niagara Gorge, soaring high above the roaring water. Just be sure to bring a raincoat because things can get a little wet and wild. Next up, we're trading in the roar of Niagara Falls for the serene beauty of Banff National Park. Nestled in the heart of the Canadian Rockies, Banff is like stepping into a postcard, if postcards had glaciers, turquoise lakes, and more wildlife than you can shake a hiking stick at. We're talking towering peaks that seem to scrape the sky, pristine lakes that reflect the surrounding mountains like mirrors, and forests so lush and green, you'll half expect to stumble upon a family of woodland creatures having a tea party. And speaking of wildlife, Banff is teeming with it. Keep your eyes peeled for elk, bighorn sheep, and maybe even a grizzly bear or two from a safe distance, of course. And don't even get me started on the hiking trails. Banff has trails for every skill level, from leisurely strolls along the lakeshore to challenging climbs that will test your limits and your quads. Just be sure to pack your camera, because Banff is a photographer's paradise. You'll want to capture every breathtaking view, every majestic mountain peak, and every adorable marmot you encounter along the way. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to reach new heights. We're heading to Toronto, home to the iconic CN Tower. This ain't your grandma's observation tower. It pierces the sky at a dizzying 553 meters. The view is pretty darn spectacular. You can see the entire city sprawled out before you, even across Lake Ontario to the United States on a clear day. For adrenaline junkies, try the edge walk. Walk hands-free along a 1.5 meter wide ledge, or try the glass floor, just try not to look down. Get ready to be transported back in time because we're about to step into the enchanting world of Old Quebec. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is like a little slice of Europe nestled right in the heart of Canada. We're talking cobblestone streets that wind their way through historic buildings, charming cafes serving up croissants and café au lait, and a certain je ne sais quoi that will make you want to brush up on your French. Explore the fortified walls that surround the city, wander through the Place Royale, the birthplace of French civilization in North America, and be sure to snap a selfie with the iconic Chateau Frontenac, a grand hotel that looks like it belongs in a fairy tale. And if you're feeling peckish, Old Quebec has got you covered. Indulge in some delicious French cuisine from classic crepes to hearty cassoulet. And be sure to try a poutine while you're at it. It's practically the law in Quebec. Next up, we're heading to the West Coast, to the city that's as cool as a cucumber sandwich and as hip as a lumberjack in a beanie. That's right, we're talking about Vancouver, a city where you can go skiing in the mountains and surfing in the ocean all in the same day. Vancouver is a city that truly has it all: stunning natural beauty, a vibrant arts and culture scene, and a laid-back vibe that's impossible not to love. Explore Stanley Park, a 1,000-acre urban oasis with towering trees, scenic beaches, and even a totem pole display. Take a stroll through Granville Island Market, a foodie's paradise with fresh produce, seafood, and artisan goods. And if you're feeling adventurous, head up to Grouse Mountain for panoramic views of the city and the surrounding mountains. Just be sure to pack an umbrella because Vancouver is known for its rainy weather. But hey, that's what makes it so green and lush, right? Bonjour mes amis. Get ready to say oui to adventure as we explore Montreal, a city that's like a delicious blend of European charm and North American cool. With its cobblestone streets, historic architecture, and undeniable joie de vivre, Montreal will steal your heart faster than you can say poutine. First stop Old Montreal, where you can wander through charming squares, admire the Notre Dame Basilica's intricate Gothic architecture, and maybe even catch a street performer juggling baguettes. And don't forget to brush up on your French because in Montreal it's practically a second language, or maybe even the first, depending on who you ask. But Montreal is more than just its historic charm. This city knows how to party and its festival scene is off the charts. From the Just for Laughs Comedy Festival to the Montreal International Jazz Festival, there's always something to celebrate in this vibrant city. And of course, no trip to Montreal would be complete without indulging in some of its culinary delights. We're talking poutine, smoked meat sandwiches and bagels that will make you wonder why you ever bothered with those pale imitations from elsewhere. Next stop, we're trading in the hustle and bustle of city life for the tranquil beauty of Prince Edward Island, or PEI for short. This charming island province is like stepping into the pages of Anne of Green Gables, with its rolling green hills, picturesque fishing villages, and of course, those iconic red sand beaches. Explore the Anne of Green Gables Heritage Place, visit the Green Gables house that inspired the beloved book series, and imagine yourself as Anne, exploring the island's enchanting landscapes. And speaking of landscapes, PEI's coastline is a sight to behold, with dramatic red cliffs, sandy beaches, and charming lighthouses dotting the shore. Take a walk along the Confederation Trail, a former railway line that now serves as a scenic walking and cycling path, or hop in a kayak and explore the island's waterways. And don't forget to indulge in some fresh seafood, from lobster suppers to mussels steamed in white wine. Calling all adrenaline junkies and powder hounds, we're heading to Whistler, a world-renowned ski resort town that's basically a giant playground for outdoor enthusiasts. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a first-time skier, Whistler has something for everyone, from challenging black diamond runs to gentle slopes, perfect for beginners. But Whistler isn't just a winter wonderland. This mountain paradise transforms into a hiker's paradise in the summer, with trails winding through alpine meadows, past glacial lakes, and up to breathtaking viewpoints. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you can try zip-lining, bungee jumping, or even whitewater rafting. And after a long day of exploring the great outdoors, there's no better way to unwind than with a hearty meal and a cold drink in Whistler Village. This bustling pedestrian village is packed with restaurants, bars, and shops, making it the perfect place to soak up the après-ski or après-hike atmosphere. Get ready to have your mind blown by the raw, untamed beauty of Gros Morne National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that's like stepping back in time to the Earth's early days. This geological wonderland is home to towering cliffs, dramatic fjords, and unique rock formations that will leave you speechless. Hike to the top of Gros Morne Mountain, the park's namesake and the second highest peak in eastern North America, for panoramic views of the surrounding landscape. Take a boat tour through Western Brook Pond, a freshwater fjord carved by glaciers millions of years ago, and marvel at the towering cliffs that rise straight up from the water's edge. And don't forget to keep an eye out for wildlife, from moose and caribou to bald eagles and whales. Gros Morne is a nature lover's paradise, and there's something new to discover around every corner. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to witness one of nature's most impressive spectacles, the Bay of Fundy's legendary tides. These aren't your average tides, mind you. We're talking about the highest tides in the world, with over 100 billion tons of water flowing in and out of the bay twice a day. Witness the dramatic change in water levels, from low tide, where you can walk on the ocean floor and explore the Hopewell Rocks, to high tide, where the water rises up to 50 feet and creates a swirling, churning spectacle. And while you're in the area, be sure to keep an eye out for whales. The Bay of Fundy is a prime whale-watching destination, and you might just spot humpback whales, minke whales, or even the endangered North Atlantic right whale. And there you have it, folks. We've explored towering mountains, vibrant cities, and everything in between. Canada truly is a land of diversity, beauty, and adventure, and we've only just scratched the surface. From the thunderous roar of Niagara Falls to the serene beauty of Banff National Park, from the cosmopolitan streets of Toronto to the historic charm of Old Quebec, Canada has something for everyone. So, what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, grab your passport, and come experience the magic of Canada for yourself. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more travel adventures, and let us know in the comments below which Canadian destination is at the top of your bucket list. Until next time, eh?